Hello everybody, this is Andrew's AEW review number 1, Fyter Fest, week 1. This was quite a good show, to be honest. I did actually watch NXT, Great American Bash last night and then watched AEW this morning, and I think AEW won this one. It began with MJF, who is one of my favourites in either brand. But he comes out, hits a promo on Luchasaraus, calls him green, tells Jungle Boy to count his dad's money, etc., etc. It was a pretty good promo. Obviously, Wardlow's with him, and the match was Wardlow MJF versus Luchasaurus and Jungle Boy with Marco Stunt. The big guys were fighting, Wardlow and Luchasaurus. They're very athletic, by the way. I was very surprised at just how athletic they were. I think there's going to be a turn from MJF and Wardlow because Wardlow was holding back, I think it was Jungle Boy, and he had the dynamite ring on. Jungle Boy ducks, MJF starts saying to Wardlow, "Are you good at anything?" He's then pushed into Wardlow, hits him with the ring. A few things happen after that, and then Wardlow's pinned, so it was a Jungle Boy Luchasaurus victory. First time in about a year since MJF's actually had a loss. Although he's still never been pinned or submitted, so he's got that. But yeah, I would say almost certainly that that's going to turn into a feud. Then there was this really stupid advert of an AEW Puppy Battle Royal. I don't know what that's meant to be, but that's seriously stupid. I really hope that's... Yeah, I don't know what to call it. Then after the break, Lance Archer attacked Joey Janela. He was being held back by Sonny Kiss. That's a weird group, Joey Janela, Sonny Kiss. So I guess that's where they're going, because I don't think they've really known what to do with Lance Archer since Cody beat him for the TNT title. Then there was a good match between Hikaru Shida and Penelope Ford. I just want to say that the women's title belt, it looks so stupid. I don't like it. That Aubrey Hepburn was refereeing. She immediately got rid of Kip Sabian, so it was a one-on-one fight. Now you would think that would just be, Shida all over Ford, but actually Penelope Ford was dominating that, and she was aggressive, she was punching, a few German suplexes, stuff like that. There was one moment whenever Shida was on top of the top rope jumps. I don't even know how to describe it, but she just completely bends her entire body backwards, Penelope Ford, so that Shida misses and then gives her a stunner, and I would have thought that would have been an awesome way to finish the match. But she kicked out. There was some sort of weak slapping, which I think kind of ruined the rhythm. That just didn't look right. Then Ford, she goes for the belt for some reason. She's out of the ring. Sabian comes back with the kendo stick. He'd taken the kendo stick earlier. And he tries to hit Shida with the kendo stick. She ducks, hits him with the kendo stick. But then Ford comes in, gives her a stunner. A second stunner. She kicks out, and then Shida gets the second Falcon Arrow, her finishing move, and then Ford kicks out, and then immediately after Shida kicks her in the head, or knee to the head, and then she wins. But that, I didn't understand why Ford kicked out of the Falcon Arrow. They have, I don't know why they call them finishers in AEW, because they never seem to finish anyone. Then it was Cody Hager for the TNT title. Lots of technical wrestling, lots of counter maneuvers, lots of submissions. Good match in that sense. Pretty equal in terms of who was winning and who was losing. And then Hager attacks Arn Anderson. Cody stopped it, but then got a belly to belly suplex that looked pretty sore. And then is Cody a face at this point? Because I really don't know. Dustin, I mean the old Gold Dust, comes out, interferes in the match, and then gives Cody the win. So I don't understand how he's a face at this point. So Dustin Runnels, I don't know. He's not a face to me. He cheated. Hager then actually hit the referee, which is never good. And all the referees had to come. So I have a feeling he might take some leave because he can't hit a referee. Then there was a Darby Allin skateboard promo, which was, to me, is that all he can do is skateboard, Like, it was okay when Tony Hawk was there, but give the guy something else. He's more than a skateboarder. Orange Cassidy then comes out, sits beside Jericho just to annoy him. And he just sits there, and Jericho so far. Tries to ignore him, but yeah, that was never going to end well, was it? So then Santana and Ortiz fought Private Party with Matt Hardy. One of the things about AEW that it's kind of strange is how everybody seems to have a manager. It's just when everyone has one, it kind of defeats the point. But Matt Hardy's their manager. It was a pretty boring match, to be honest, but give it a 5. The Private Party win. Hardy give them team talks, give them that motivation, so they're well up the rankings now. They'll probably be 4th or 3rd in the tag team rankings. Jericho attacked Orange Cassidy for sitting beside him with water and then tried to attack him. Had about 6 people trying to fend him off. Orange Cassidy, to be fair, didn't really care, which is good for his character. And then one of the interesting things is that Brian Cage isn't going to get his AEW title opportunity against Moxley. That'll be in 2 weeks' time, probably because of the illness that he may or may not have contracted. So that's a shame, because I was really looking forward to Moxley versus Cage, but I'll have to wait 2 weeks for that, not 1 week, which is unfortunate. So the main event, I'll breeze through this because it was okay. It was Best Friends versus Omega and Page for the World Tag Team titles. They both looked good. Both had their moments. Eventually, it came down to Page and Trent Beretta. Page hit him with his finishing move, forget what it's called, and then hits him with the elbow to pin him 1, 2, 3. Then FTR come out. They bring some beers. They give a toast. Obviously, Omega doesn't drink. He ends up just pouring it out, which is a waste of a beer. Pours it out. FTR start to get mad, take off their jackets and stuff. Young Bucks come out and solve everything. So that was the show. I've tried to sum that up pretty quickly. Quite enjoyed it. Give the show overall a 7 out of 10. And I'm looking forward to next week. So see you then.